Here we are at unit number 14 at 3279 Grove. It looks like we're going to have to either touch up paint and or magic erase the bottom of the door entering into the unit. Some scuff marks around the keys, probably just good to repaint the front door. Some more scuff marks here. The door seems to be in better shape. Into the bathroom. I need to have the place cleaned. There are paint splotches on the tile, and the tile doesn't seem to be very uniform. Additionally, there's a piece missing. Probably want to retile the kitchen and the bath, being that they match as of right now. Walls are in pretty good shape. We need to do some touch-up paint next to the light switch. Seems the conduit was painted as well in some places. We might want to just finish covering that up as well. Sink's in decent shape. Could probably stand to be refinished, but maybe not totally necessary. All the piping doesn't seem to be leaking. It seems to be in pretty decent shape at this point. The inside of the cabinet goes down a magic eraser and maybe some touch-up paint as well. Seems to be fading down towards the bottom here. Toilet's in decent shape. It's functioning. I flushed it. It worked okay. Tub also could stand to be refinished. Probably not 100% necessary. It's kind of depending on whether or not we want to add that to the budget. There's your bathroom. Down to the kitchen. Again, the same tile. Splotches of white paint throughout. Range is in really good shape. Just cleaned it nicely. Stove as well, or oven. Cabinetry is in good shape. Probably lay some contact paper down in this lower cabinets here. There's a microwave. The new tenant may or may not want to keep that. Inside the cabinets, pretty cleaned. Probably hit them with a magic eraser. Will be good. With the exception of this hole here. Looks like somebody cut that out and never bothered to put a little patch back in there. Probably cut a piece of drywall and make that happen, although it looks like wood cabinetry in the back. A couple of dents on the fridge, but it works. Freezer's nice and clean, nice and cold. The fridge is gonna need a new light bulb. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Maybe use a little cleaning. Down to the living room. All in all, decent shape on the walls. There are a few holes over here that could be spackled, filled, and touch-up paint. The paint's pretty solid throughout. The fan was cleaned by the previous tenant, which is rare and super nice. The blinds are okay in the living room. There's another hole up towards the right of the window. Also needs to be filled and patched, touched up. Otherwise, walls are looking pretty good. The floors need to be rejuvenated, but they're not in terrible shape. There are some flecks of paint as well around throughout the living area. Into the bedroom, use some touch-up paint on the doors, fill those holes. Definitely some dusting, high dusting, and needs a little bit of a clean. We need to remove these curtains that are hung up. They were left by the previous tenant. And the middle section of the blinds are on the ground. They seem to be intact, so that just needs to be replaced. Or put back into place, rather. The walls in here are solid. There's not really any holes. And the paint is held up pretty well. Floors, on the other hand, there's some damage to the wood there that needs to be repaired. And then paint scraped and needs to be rejuvenated as well. So there you have it. There's 3279 Grove. It's in relatively good shape. Just a few things that shouldn't be too difficult of a make ready. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go in the closet. Paint was kind of not done really well towards the bottom. That could be redone. Rejuvenate the floors in here as well. Paint the shelving, or you'd probably get away with magic erasing it, and maybe that would turn out pretty good. There are a couple holes here in the wall on either side that could be patched and touched up as well. Okay,